Now that your senior checklist is done and you are on your way to graduation, let's talk about the next steps that you should be taking to become a New York State certified teacher. It is now time to create your Teach account if you haven't already. The Teach account is an online service where you and school districts may view your fingerprinting clearance, certification exam results, and certification. It is important to create your Teach account prior to beginning your certification exams and working on your certification. The Teach account will collect your certification exam results, collect fingerprinting data, and will be where you access the application for certification. Without a Teach account, you will not be able to apply for New York State teacher certification. The account that you create will be your account throughout your professional career. It is important to take note of your username and password and keep it somewhere safe. To access the online system, go to www.highered.nysed.gov/tcert/teach and click on Teach Online Services. In order to be certified, you must have fingerprinting clearance. You can get fingerprinted at many different locations. The closest location to Oswego is Fulton, but don't forget that you can also be fingerprinted somewhere close to your hometown if that is more convenient for you. To sign up for fingerprinting, visit http:/identigo.com and choose the location that is best for you. The total cost of fingerprinting is $102. You can find this information on the quarter sheet of white paper that was given to you during your senior checklist meeting. There are 4 New York State certification exams you will need to take to become a teacher in New York State. These exams can be signed up for online at www.nystce.nesinc.com. There are multiple testing sites throughout New York State that you can sign up for. The closest sites to SUNY Oswego are located in the Syracuse area. Testing dates are typically offered throughout the week at these testing sites. There is a lab on campus that also is a testing site organized through the Office of Extended Learning. You must note the testing date for this site through Extended Learning. This site is only available for a few dates during the semester. You may also choose to take an exam closer to home. Just remember that you need to sign up in advance. Testing sites are usually booked at least a month in advance from the testing date. The 4 exams that you will be taking are the ALST, CST, EAS, and EdTPA. The first test is the Academic Literacy Skills Test, or ALST for short. This test ensures that teachers are capable of proficient, close, and critical reading skills with a focus on analyzing complex literacy and informational text. During this test, you will be given a reading and will be expected to answer multiple choice questions and short answer responses. The second test is the Content Specialty Test, or CST. For childhood education majors, be sure to choose the Childhood 1 through 6 multi-subject test when signing up. There will also be an option for Early Childhood multi-subject. This is not the one that you want. For adolescence education and T-cell majors, be sure to choose the CST in your concentration depth area. The multi-subject test is broken into 3 sections that can be all taken in one day or can be broken up into multiple days. The third test is the Educating All Students Test, or EAS. This test expects candidates to effectively teach and support all students while responding to diverse student needs. The 5 components addressed on this test include diverse student population, English language learners, students with disabilities, teacher responsibilities, and school-home relations. The fourth test is the Teacher Portfolio Assessment, or commonly known as the EdTPA. The EdTPA will be completed during your student teaching semester and turned in online through TK20 or on the Pearson website when completed. Teacher candidates will be expected to plan a unit, teach lessons while being video recorded, and assess student learning. You will learn more about the EdTPA during your Block 3 Methods course and student teaching. You may be asking yourself, how do I study for these tests? There are many different resources that you can utilize to be sure that you are successful on your certification exams. Throughout your coursework, you will be gaining knowledge that will help you complete the exam successfully. There are also a few online resources that you may find helpful to utilize. Each semester, there is a workshop held at SUNY Oswego to prepare for the Educating All Students exam. The resources produced during this workshop are provided online. You can access them by visiting www.oswego.edu/CIadvise. On the left side of the screen, there is a link titled EAS Preparation Materials. If you click on the link, it will take you to the workshop resources. These resources will briefly discuss what you are expected to know for these exams and help you understand how to address English language learners and students with special needs within your own classroom. Another online resource that can be utilized is called Symbaloo. Symbaloo is a visual resource management tool that can help you access study materials online. You can access Symbaloo by visiting www.symbaloo.com and searching the title of the certification exam that you are looking for resources for on the home screen. Symbaloo will generate helpful resources that you can utilize while preparing for the certification exams. Another website with preparation materials is nystce.com. There are practice exams that you may take for a fee on this website. For guidelines and help with the EdTPA, print out the EdTPA handbook. You can access this handbook online and on your TK20. You will also learn more information about the EdTPA during your student teaching, through workshops, and through your Block 3 Methods course. At graduation, you will be sent a release of information form to complete with your diploma. This form will need to be filled out and sent back to SUNY Oswego. This form gives SUNY Oswego permission to release your academic information to New York State. SUNY Oswego will recommend you for certification in your major to the State Department of Education, but cannot do so until this form is completed and returned. After this form is completed and you have passed all certification exams, you will need to apply for certification in order to receive it. You may also apply for certification prior to taking your exams, but will not be certified until all exams are passed and SUNY Oswego has recommended you to be certified. You will apply for certification through your Teach account. Information can be found online about applying for certification. Visit SUNY Oswego's education homepage and click the certification link on the left side of the page. The list provided on the right will help you during the application process. The link titled Teacher Application Information Sheet can be used as a reference to help you have all of your information in front of you before beginning the online process. Print out the sheet provided through the link and complete it by using the other links before applying online. The online application on Teach requires specific information, for example, program codes and the date you started at SUNY Oswego. The link titled Teacher Certification Information page gives semester start and end dates at SUNY Oswego. The link titled Award Title and Program Titles and Codes has specific major names and codes for SUNY Oswego. The fourth link will help you through the application process if you are having trouble. The certification application through Teach has a fee. During your coursework and field placement experiences, you should be requesting and obtaining written reference letters from professors and professionals that you work with. When you are job seeking or applying for graduate school, these reference letters will be helpful for both you and the reference provider when they are contacted by a future employer or graduate school. It is your responsibility to ask for references from your host teachers and professors while you are deep in the setting during your school placement or in class. Be sure to thank the reference writer in advance for their willingness to work with you and perhaps send a thank you note. Another viable option is Interfolio. Interfolio is an online reference service that stores reference letters in a third-party system. Interfolio has a subscription and fee. You may request your references and have them sent to employers or graduate schools. Now is the time to start thinking about what you would like to do after graduation. There are many opportunities out there, and it is important to explore them all. Think about attending graduate school here at SUNY Oswego or at another institution. Be sure to look up application deadlines so you don't miss any of the opportunities. Last but not least, be sure your student teaching application is complete and turned in at both field placement and the Curriculum and Instruction Advisement Center so you can be on your way to completing your coursework. If you have any questions or concerns, please talk to your advisor or meet with a graduate assistant in the Curriculum and Instruction Advisement Office.